Happy New Year, Lakers. We know that coming up with and sticking to a New Year's resolution isn't easy. Growth and change can be very challenging. Let's see what the Laker community has in store for the new year.
My New Year's resolution is to be more kind to other people.
Well, it's kind of like a general one, just like be more fit, be more active.
Our New Year's resolution is to stop bullying Brody.
To run 400 miles this summer.
Never made a New Year's resolution.
No, I do not.
I do not have a New Year's resolution, probably because I failed on all the other resolutions, so I've just given up on New Year's resolutions.
Well, one reason is I don't think I'd be able to keep up with it, and the other reason is I don't think you should have to wait till like the New Year's to have a resolution or to change.
I just feel like people say that they're going to do it and then they never do, so it's like no point in doing it.
I kind of had before, and I would say I succeeded, but I kind of forgot about it a few months in.
Sometimes I just didn't choose kindness.
Not really. I'm still going strong.
It's hard to not fail. It's too easy.
I plan on saying 3 kind things to different people every day. I just want to better myself.
I'll have to put aside some time to run every day.
Exercise more, try and go to the weight room, like do runs, ride my bike, kind of just general stuff. Try and exercise in the morning, try and come to the school earlier, maybe stay later. Just kind of find time.
Obviously be nicer to Brody in Laker time and the classes we have with him. I have to use nicer words when I'm around Brody. And a lot of times he says stuff and I just sit there in silence and I don't respond. So I'm nicer to him now.
Good morning, Lakers. Today, we are interviewing some of the upcoming freshmen, the 8th graders. Let's see what they got in store today. Who knows, some may be nervous to come to us.
No, I'm more excited for high school than anything. I feel like I have more opportunity in high school than I do here.
It's just gonna be like middle school, but older.
Not really. It doesn't seem that scary.
Yes, because you're gonna have to share classes with like the older.
No, not really.
I think it will a little bit because I'm growing up more.
No, not really. I'll just get harder classes, but that'll be it.
I think it'll be different than middle school, yeah. Just a big change, I guess.
And there's like a lot more classes and you get to pick some of them.
More of the classes, I think.
My sister pushing me down the stairs.
Push you down the stairs.
I'm not really nervous about that much in high school.
Yes.
Allison Kenny.
Yeah. Tori Hurley.
Yes, Kayla Shorter.
As 8th graders, I'm sure we heard some very terrifying rumors from the upperclassmen or siblings. I wonder what some of the rumors the 8th graders have heard. Let's go check it out.
Don't take Dunn's class.
That Mr. Shively yells at people in his class.
Callie, put your phone away. How do you have your phone again? Haven't we talked about this like every single day? Oh no, don't start crying with me. Put the phone away.
I guess you can say I was right. Some were scared to come to us. It's alright to be scared to come to the high school. It's a big step in their life. Let's make it worthwhile for them.
Good afternoon, Lakers. Have you guys ever needed a place to weld and couldn't? Well, fear no more. Through our local 21st Century grant, we offer a welding club. Now you may ask, what is 21st Century Club? 21st Century Club is a group of after-school activities that students can go to and get paid incentive for. Welding Club is not the only club that you can attend. There are lots of other various after-school activities like book club, improv club, and many others. I sat down with the 21st Century Advisor, Mr. Steinberger, on some further information about 21st Century.
Well, the 21st Century activities, it is all supported by the 21st Century Grant, which is a grant that you get from the federal government. And we use that to pay for supplies and the incentive pay. For those students who aren't involved in a lot of after-school activities, it offers them the ability to be involved in different activities and to have things to do after school. A lot of the clubs were existing already, like Science Club, Art Club, but some of the newer ones like Improv and Book Club, and those were just ideas that different teachers had or different people had.
I spoke with shop and welding teacher Mr. Snap on the various things that students learn in welding club.
What do kids do during welding club? Kids learn how to run all the welders, all the metal prep machines like grinders, plasma cutters, oxyacetylene torches, different processes of welding, and pretty much the basics. Necessary gears is a welding helmet, safety glasses, gloves, a long sleeve anti-flammable welding coat. You're in an environment where there's a lot of sparks, there's a lot of heat, and there's a lot of chances of your clothes catching on fire. It's 2 days a week, Tuesdays at 7 a.m., 7 to approximately 7:50, and then Friday at 7 a.m. to 7:50. Anyone can come to welding club. You have to sign up with Mr. Steinberger. Anybody that comes in the mornings welcome. On average, 5 to 10 people come in the mornings. The number one trade school I would recommend would be Hobart. And there's Owens College, I believe it's up in Findlay. Clark State offers some sort of like welding engineering. If you go out on the job, a lot of times they just train you the way they want you to weld or fabricate. And then sometimes they send you to school for the certifications.
Now we head to the weld shop and see students in action.
Well, currently in welding club, we've been working on Mr. Stanford's dump truck, trying to fix the bed, get rid of some of the rust, and add some new steel to it.
Well, our favorite part about it is there's limited people that really go, so we get one-on-one learning, and it helps us out improving our skills too.
Mr. Snaps taught me everything I know about welding. And
Mr. Snap and welding clubs improved my skills because it gives me somewhere to weld and to consistently go to.
Well, you see here we've got ourselves a horse drag, and I'm just trying to angle grind these ends so we can get a good clean weld to put it back together.
So this is the vertical bandsaw, and basically it's used to cut our steel. And
recently I've just been trying to get better at sticks and just practicing laying dimes. And so my favorite part of welding club is just being able to come in here like twice a week and just improve on my weldings. Mr. Snap really helps me, let me know what I'm doing.
This here is a stick welder. It's more commonly found than a MIG welder. It's a bit cheaper. I like to do a back and forth to give it a good kind of a round shape in the weld. This is our Blue Miller MIG welder, and we use this for a good amount of our projects. It's basically wire fed with shielding gas. This here is a plasma cutter. It's compressed air with a lot of heat. It's like a torch on steroids.
Currently we are not doing any projects, we're just doing random welds. It's something to do and it's actually a life skill. Joining welding club, I didn't know one thing about welding.
So this is our oxyacetylene torch, and this is just basically another way to cut our metal. There's also a different form of welding that we can do with this with filler rod.
Well, Lakers, I hope everybody learned something new today, and be sure to come out to welding club every Tuesday and every Friday at 7 a.m. Have a good day, Lake.